In November 2022, the Fisker Ocean electric vehicle will go on sale. The fastest version of this mechanical beast of an automobile is anticipated to sprint from a stop to 60 miles per hour in 3.6 seconds, while also packing 540 horsepower. In this video, we'll look at the Fisker Ocean's design, brand, source of electricity, and battery life. We'll be exploring the incredible technology this car's 2022 and 2023 models will provide, and the brand new features we're just now learning about. Continue watching to learn about some features regarding the new features that will be included in the upcoming 2022 and 2023 editions. Let's get right to the video's main points and the Fisker Ocean. First, let's look at the construction of the Fisker Ocean and its distinctive design. The 2022 Fisker Ocean is an all-electric 5-passenger compact SUV from renowned car designer Henrik Fisker. Fisker is renowned for his stunning sports vehicle designs, including the BMW Z8, Aston Martin DB9, and his short-lived Fisker Karma plug-in hybrid luxury sedan. Since its inception, Fisker has had a difficult time. Henry Fisker, the CEO and founder, is a world-renowned automotive designer. It stands to reason that his launching his own vehicle company would be a big success. The Fisker Karma was the company's first plug-in hybrid executive sedan vehicle. This was not a terrible setup, considering that the Karma was released around the same time as the Tesla Model S and had a similar look. But things didn't work out as well for Karma as they did for Tesla. The first generation of the Fisker brand and the Karma automobile was rapidly consigned to the scrap heap of automotive history. But all of that is now in the past. With the brand new Ocean crossover, Fisker is back and prepared to truly compete in the EV market. This car aims to compete with models like the Ford Mustang Mach-E and the Tesla Model Y. This time, their starting strategy is more mass market than previously. With that in mind, the new Fisker Ocean has many appealing features. Before we get inside, let's refresh our memories of the 2022 Fisker Ocean. The SUV in question is available in 4 trim levels: Sport, Ultra, Extreme, and One. The Sport has one electric motor that generates 275 horsepower and ranges 250 miles. Except for the Ultra, which taps just below 340 miles. The other trims have dual motors and a range of 350 miles. They can generate 540 and 550 horsepower, which adds to their remarkable performance. According to Fisker, the Ocean is intended to be the most sustainable SUV on Earth, which makes sense, given that the interior is furnished with responsibly sourced materials. The most important feature of Fisker is that the interior appears stylish and modern, thanks to the use of recycled plastics in the upholstery, carpeting, and other such details. Additionally, the 2022 Fisker Ocean has additional padded cozy seats and cushions for relaxing drives. The 2023 Ocean line begins with the Sport variant, which includes a single electric motor powering the front wheels. With 275 horsepower available, it should reach 60 miles per hour in 6.9 seconds. With an electric motor on each axle, the Ultra and Extreme feature all-wheel drive. The fastest model is predicted to sprint from a stop to 60 miles per hour in 3.6 seconds with a maximum system output of 550 horsepower. Every model has 20-inch wheels with low rolling resistance tires. There is also a set of performance tires and 22-inch rims available. The towing capacity of the front drive Ocean is 2,040 pounds, while all-wheel drive models can pull 4,000 pounds. Fisker Automotive claims the Fisker Ocean One is the uncompromising luxury edition. It has a ton of distinctive features. These features are exclusive to this all-electric SUV model. We'll go over these particular features today. Solar Sky Roof. The full-length Solar Sky Roof available on the Extreme One variants will enable the Fisker Ocean to generate free energy to support its battery-powered motor and a stylish panoramic sunroof. The Fisker Ocean's Extreme Solar Sky can generate up to 1,500 clean emission-free miles per year when fully exposed to the sun. And under optimal circumstances, this number may rise to more than 2,000 miles. To experience the outside, the roof can also be retracted. Let's face it, it also has a nice appearance. Dual direction charger. When looking to buy an electric car, the requirement to plug your car in to recharge the battery may be a concern. Game-changing technology in the Ocean might persuade some skeptics. Owners can use the battery as a short-term energy reserve to run their entire home for up to 7 days. Thanks to a bi-directional onboard charger, imagine that your car will allow you to keep the lights on if the electricity goes out. Could be super useful during any natural disaster or power outage. A 150 kilowatt combined charging standard CCS connection for DC quick charging will also be available on the Fisker Ocean. More than 200 miles, 322 kilometers of further driving can be accomplished after 30 minutes of charging. California mode. How many of us haven't fantasized about what it would be like to drive a convertible? Let's be real. Lowering the top on a warm day and experiencing a breeze in our hair. However, the majority of us opt for the more realistic choices. What if, though, we could have both? The California mode of the Ocean provides both. 8 glass panels simultaneously open with a touch of a button. The Solar Sky roof, the front windows, the rear doggy windows, and the rear lift gate windows. You don't need to reside in California to enjoy all that fresh air. It's available on all models except Sport. Limo mode. Not all vehicles offer second-row passengers the high-end comforts that the driver and front seat passengers enjoy. With the aid of a digital touch panel, drivers in the back seat can regulate the climate of the rear cabin, including the temperature, fan speed, and music level. Passengers will be able to electrically recline their seats using a different remote. The back seat of this car will give your children the impression that they are in the lap of luxury. A central screen, typically a touchscreen, is available in most current cars. The central screen in the Fisker Ocean is unmatched, even though other vehicles of a similar nature, such as some Tesla models, provide 17-inch horizontal screens. With a 16:9 widescreen format, the 17.1-inch revolved center screen can swivel from a control mode, portrait view, to a Hollywood mode, landscape view. Users may watch movies and videos in landscape mode with 360-degree surround sound for a truly theatrical experience, presumably when not behind the wheel. The Extreme and One variants will both come with the revolved center screen. Park My Vehicle feature. The phobia of parallel parking is known as parallelophobia. Millions of motorists experience it. Some won't even attempt parallel parking and end up circling the block in search of a better spot. Fisker refers to the Ocean's Park My Car feature as having unparalleled parking technology. To assist drivers in finding a parking space, the automatic parking assist system employs several cameras and ultrasonic sensors. The car then parks itself automatically, either parallel to the curb or at an angle. Along with detecting obstructions like people and other vehicles, this optional feature can automatically apply the brakes in response. Let's face it, the expense of buying an electric vehicle is frequently a deterrent. The base price of the car you buy is something you can manage, even though elements like insurance, maintenance, and the cost of charging your vehicle are something you shouldn't overlook. Few EVs cost less than $40,000, and their performance and range are often comparable when they do. Things appear to be rather affordable from a price standpoint. The base Ocean Sport trim of the Fisker Ocean will cost $37,499 when purchased. The more expensive Ocean Extreme starts at $68,889, while the middle-tier Ocean Ultra starts at $49,999. On November 17, 2022, Magnus Steer's carbon-neutral factory in Graz, Austria, will start producing the Fisker Ocean, the Fisker Ocean 1, with a predicted limited production of 5,000 units. Will be one of the first models to be made. However, production of the base sport model will not begin until late 2023, after Fisker has finished focusing on the 1 and Extreme models. Following the commencement of production in November 2022, the Fisker Ocean will begin delivery in certain Europe nations as well as North America. First to join will be Norway, Germany, Denmark, Sweden, and Austria, followed by the rest of Europe and the UK by 2023. Now that we have that straight, the Fisker Ocean is an electric SUV that will be available in November 2022, in which a single electric motor propels the front wheels. With 275 horsepower available, it should reach 60 miles per hour in 6.9 seconds. The Ultra, Extreme, and Limited Edition 1 all have an all-wheel drive system with an electric motor on each side. The fastest model is predicted to sprint from a stop to 60 miles per hour in 3.6 seconds with a maximum system output of 550 horsepower. With its exquisite quality, clever engineering, innovation, affordability, and sustainability, the Fisker Ocean Zero Emissions SUV is prepared to upend the automobile industry. The question is, would you consider this vehicle for the oncoming electric future?